Today I want to start with what here? Bootstrap what here? Forms. See, there are two form layouts are there here. There are two form layouts. Bootstrap is telling Bootstrap 5. Bootstrap 5 is telling if you want to create a form, you can create in two layouts only. The first one I will give you. The first one is nothing but stack forms. Second one I will give you inline forms. So what are the two different layouts are there for Bootstrap forms? Two layouts. One is stack forms, inline forms. Sir, what is this stack forms? What is this inline forms? I don't know. Stack forms means one after the other. One after the other. For example, I will give you here. You will be getting an idea. So see this is, I will take here. Assume that this is one form, one text field, username. Below what is there here? Password. Let's say, assume that radio buttons. That is for what here? Male, and one is for what? Female. Again, this is text area. This is known as which form? Stack. Stack means what? One after the other. This is called stack form. Inline form means what here? In the line. In the line means what here? This is username. This is what here? Password. This is radio button for male. Radio button for female. Okay, one button like this. This is known as which form? Inline. In one line only. So these are the two different layouts are there in the Bootstrap 5. So first of all, we need to focus on what here? Stack forms. How to create the stack forms. It's very interesting one. So what I will do, I will open the Sublime. We can open the Sublime. Okay, sir, I opened the Sublime. Yesterday, one student was asking to me, sir, I need Sublime software. See, if you need any Sublime software, what you can do, you know, you can type in Google, sir. You can type in Google. So I will show you. Just go to the Google. Whoever needs Sublime software, for them I am telling you. You just go to the Google. You can type Sublime Editor. What is the option is coming? Download. Click on download and you can see there is a Windows. Which bit is there here? Click on 64-bit. 64-bit software will be getting downloaded. And then you can install. Understood my point here now? So softwares you can take it from Google. Otherwise you can watch any YouTube channel also, any YouTube video. And you can follow that video and try to install the softwares. Okay, sir, we got an idea. We understood how to install the Sublime. So what I'm going to give you today, I want to start with stack forms. I want to start. So what I will do, I will take username and password. So how to take username and password is very, very important. So see this, I will go to the container first. Diff class. Class name is what? Container. And I told you from margin top how much I want, 5. And we are working with what forms? Stack forms. Stack form. So how to work with stack forms now? First, I will give form action. Don't go anywhere. So tell me first we required label. How to take label? Tell me. Label. What is that label name? User name. Like this. Then we need to go for what here? Text field. Input type text. Sorry. Input type text. Name is equal to what? T1. Self close. And see this, right click open in a browser. They are not looking like an inline form. They are looking like a, sorry, they are not looking like a stack form. They are looking like a what? Inline form. Label is also coming in the same line. Text field is also coming in the same line. So tell me, is it stack form or inline form? Inline form. But what I need? Stack. Stack means one after the other. So what do we do? For every input tag. Remember, whenever we are taking input tag, so in Bootstrap, we will take one class. That class name is form control. So whenever you take form control, and now you can see the beauty, refresh. Automatically, it will take 100% width of the container and it is coming into the what? New line. But tell me any difference, I mean, any gap is there between username and text field? No, I need to bring some gap or not? So I will go to the label, a label, you take class, margin, what I can use? Y. Y means what? Top and bottom. If I take T means only top will come. But I need in what? Bottom also. So I'm giving how much, sir? I will give 3. 3 I will take. Top and bottom. See the beauty now. Refresh. Some gap is coming on the label or not? Similarly, I need to take what? Password. How to take password? Same. Copy. Paste. I will go for what? Password. Finish. Input type. Password. Only which class we need to take? Form control. Refresh. Username. Password. If you want to take button, you can take button also. Shall I take button? Yes, let me take button. Input type is equal to submit. Value is equal to what? Submit. This is normal button. HTML buttons are. But first of all, I don't need this button. I need Bootstrap button. So what I should say? Class. Always we should write what here? btn hyphen primary. Refresh. F5. F5 is for refresh. So tell me, this is known as which button? Bootstrap button. But it's coming very close to the text field. Nah? It's coming very close to the text field. So again, what I will do? I will say what here? Margin Y of how much? 3 from top and bottom. Refresh. Gap came. But sir, I need 100%. 100% you want? Yeah, I can give you what you can say. Width is equal to how much? 100%. See the beauty now. Refresh. Understood my point here now? So like this we can do, sir. Okay, sir, we got an idea. We got username, we got password. Understood everyone? So even one more thing it is, if you want to take placeholder, you can take placeholder. What I can say? Username. And here also I will say placeholder. What I will keep? Password. And let me keep it 5 only, better. See this, refresh. We got username Raja. Password what here? Rani. But for text field, automatically if I am giving R, some options are coming, na sir? See this, if I am keeping here, options are coming or not? To remove this, what we should do? Auto complete off. So whenever we take auto complete off, refresh. If I keep anything, nothing will come. Understood everyone? So what we did, we created what form? Stack form. This is one simple stack form we can create. Username, password, button, like this. Are you okay with this example? Okay. Now. This is my first example of what here? Stack forms. Currently we are working with what? Stack forms. So this is example 1. Sir, what is the next example? Example 2. Example 2 means what we need to do. Sir, here only I want to go for radio buttons. Assume that I want to create a radio buttons. Radio buttons I want to create for what here? Male and female. Gender. So tell me what I should take first. Label. Label is what? Gender. Okay. And one more thing. Let me go to the previous code. This is my previous code. So might be you people are thinking, sir, One small doubt, sir. See, it is taking how much percent? 100% of width. But I don't want 100% of width. I need 50% only. 50% of this. Because it's taking total occupying 100%. For those people, I want to give you solution. You do one thing, whatever the form is there now. For that form, you can create one row, sir. What you can create? Row. So definitely. Creating of diff. So currently I have taken only what here? One row I have taken. And after that, you can take one column also. So see here, what I'm going to give you. If you don't want to take row, you can, your wish. If you want to remove. You can just write what here. Width, I need how much percent? 50%, enough. Why to take row and everything? You can take width 50, refresh. It becomes how much? 50%. Again, if you take 25, it will become very small. Understood my point here now? So this option is also available with you. If you want to take width as just 50%, you can take 50%. Then that is the second example I can give you. Now let me go to the what here? Example what? 3, third example. So in the third example, what I want to do now, I don't want to take all this garbage. I want to take only form, sir. I want to take form. Everyone focus here. Action I'm keeping empty. And after that, what I'm going to give you, here I want to take one text area. See this, I have taken label. Label I have taken, let's say address. But see how it is looking in the first HTML. Input, sorry. We need to say what here? Text area. Name is equal to T1. Rows, how many rows you want? Let's say 5 rows. How many columns you want? 10 columns. Like this we are taking. So it comes like this. What happened? I did not close the text area. I need to close the text area. Then problem will not come. Refresh. But is it looking like a good text area? No, this is not a good text area. So now see the beauty. Only I will add what here? Class. What is the class name I am using? Form control. This is the class I am using. Only just one class. What is the class name? Form control. Save. And now see this. Concentrate here. Concentrate here. Refresh. And see this. It becomes like this. Understood my point here? No? So Bootstrap, now you can give whatever you want. So better you can work like this. So this is how we can give the text area if you want. Example 4. Sir, I want to go to the what here? Radio buttons for gender. So let me take label. I'm going for what here? Gender. Tell me total how many radio buttons will be there? 2. You know very well, normally we are taking input type is equal to text. So here what we need to do, first we need to take diff class form. Okay. Form check. What we need to do? Form check. So here we need to take our label, we need to take our text field. Label, I will take, what's the label name? Gender. And okay, I'm taking for what here? Here I will take what here? Input type is equal to what it is? Radio. Name is equal to what here? Gender. Anything we can write. T1, T2, anything. T1 you can write if you want. Value I'm going for what here? Male. Self close. So here I will go for what here? Mail. So tell me, we have taken first what here? Form check. Then here we have what here? Form check input. Class name. What's the class name? Form check input. And here for label, we need to write class form check label. Understood my point here now? So we need to pass two things in the form check. In the form check, we need to pass what here? Form check input and form check label. See this? Refresh. Refresh. What we got? Mail. Similarly, if you need one more if you want. If you need one more, again form check. Here I will say what here? T1 only. But this is for what? Female. Female. Others I am not writing. So what we got? Male or female. Understood my point here? No? So your wish. So understand how to create a checkbox here. You need to take form check. Then we need to use what? Form check input. Then we need to use form check label. Like this we will check. Example 5. Sir, I don't need any radio button. I need check boxes. If you need check boxes, only what we need to change? Instead of radio, I am going for what? Checkbox. Instead of radio, I will go for what? Checkbox. And this time I will not take for male and female. This time I will take what? Married and happy. Single. So here I am going for what here? Married or single. Save this. Refresh. Understood my point here now? So like this we can take if you want. I'm just showing you how to take the what here? Check boxes. Understood everybody? So same thing here also same. Form check input and form check label. Like this we need to take. Example 6. I will go to the what here? Another example. This time I will go for what? Select box. For example, I am taking label, closing of label. Select country. Select the what here? Country. So we can select the country. Let me go to the what here? Select name is equal to T1, something like that. But see the class name. What is the class name we need to use? Form selector. What we should use? Form select. Option value is equal to empty. Here I am giving what here? None. Then I will go for option. First I will give it what? India. Value also I will take what here? India. So then we will go for what here? USA, UK, lowercase. And then we will go for what? Australia. Here I will go for what here? America, India, like this. So see this? Refresh. Click in India. Click on this select box. We have one more thing that is nothing but what here? Range for rating purpose. So I will go for what here? Label. So let's say performance rating. Performance rating. So what I want to do, I want to take input type is equal to range, value, not value, name is equal to, I will give T1. Class is nothing but what here? form hyphen what? Range. So see this, refresh. What we can do? We can set the what here? Rating, how much you want to do. Rating we can set like this. Understood my point here now? So there are multiple ways are there, sir. Multiple are there here. I'm just showing just some of them. I'm taking label, closing of label. This is the label. So label is nothing but I want to go for what here? Label is nothing but I want to take, let's say, rupees. Or not rupees, I can say Gmail. Gmail is my label. So what I want to do here? Here I want to take what here? Span. For label, I will take Gmail label. Label, I will go for what here? .com. So here I want to take one class. I will say input group text. And here I will go for what here? Text field, input type text. Name is equal to what here? T1, self close. It's coming, gmail.com. Understood my point here now? So what we added? We added what here? Label. We can add label before also. Assume that I'm telling label is nothing but, let me say www dot. And now you see the beauty. What I'm writing? Facebook, assume that. So what is typing? www.facebook.com. Understood my point here? So like this, we can create some input groups also if you want. Just available in the Bootstrap, your wish. If you want to use, otherwise don't want to use, leave it. So tell me, everyone understood till here? Online people also got an idea, whatever I explained to you. Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is all about what form? Stack forms. Now immediately I will go to the what here, the next form. Inline form I want to explain. So let me explain the second one, that is known as what here? Inline forms. So inline forms means what we need to do? We have created one form, sir, form. And we need to create one row, sir, row. We need to create row, diff class. What I am creating? Row. We created one row. And every row is having what a column, sir. For example, diff class, column how many? 2 I am taking. Currently I am taking 2. Here I will say input type or label I will take. I will go for what? Label. Label is nothing but what here? Username. Second, I want to take again same copy. Here I will go for what here? Password. Input type is equal to text. Name is equal to what? T1. T1. Self close. So like this. Total 4 rows. Again, sorry, 4 columns. 4 columns. Here also I will give what here? 2. That is, I am giving for what here? Password. Here I will go for what? Password. Tell me one row, 2 columns, 2 columns, 4, 6, 8. Last I am going for what here? Button now, button. So what button I want to use, you know? Submit button I want to use. Input type is equal to submit. Value is equal to what? Submit. But remember, this form is not widely used. Widely used is nothing but stack forms only. As you do refresh, you will be getting an idea. But tell me, there is a refresh. What is mixing here? This one is mixing. So what I will do, I will go for password as 3. Text field I want to give 3. This is also I will give what here? 3. So now you can see this refresh. But this one I want to make it what? Okay. So how much they have said? 1. Any gap is there? That is correct only, na? Correct only, sir. We type previous data it is. So tell me what is coming? Username, password, sorry, username, password, and submit word. Is how many lines is coming? Inline 1 line only. This is known as which form? Inline form. Understood, everybody? So like this, we are working with inline form, but which one is widely used? Stack forms are widely used.